It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these players want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Roki Sasaki. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. This offense ready for Game 3 of the World Series. Let's take a look at the lineup.
Well, they're ready to perform in the biggest game of their season. We expect to see smart at-bats from them today. It's a battle-tested group, Boog, and they know what's on the line in this one.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering, popped in the air.
A catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A.
Someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hard hit left side. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Tae-Sung Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
right through there for a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. To the right side, Holiday tosses to first. That ends the inning. Number 36. Sasaki back to work. Hit hard but foul off to the left. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next offering is fouled back.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, but we love being a part of these games.
Ball one there.
2 strike. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher.
Full count.
To the right side, Freeman takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jordan Westburg.
Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Westburg in his 3rd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to
Batting
the bad
7,
jump. Those
second
small
baseman,
moments can be
Jackson
costly.
Holiday.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Awesome play there.
Batting 8, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here's Mookie now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that drops in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Misses outside. 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7,
this can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Outman makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman
Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. Fly to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
Michael
off for
Conforto
the
will climb in.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he
Center
sure hit it
fielder,
hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
At the plate, James Outman. There's the strike. Conforto on at first, nobody out. And that's through there for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's in there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Hesung Kim slides for the stop to first, and they get the out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Angelo Cooper. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman under it, and there's 1 away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. And ball 1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. 4th inning underway, no score. Goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Billy.
Hernandez settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Pulls that one foul. All tied up here in Game 3 of the World Series. Swinging a ground ball, and that squirts through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The rare K for Mookie.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position with a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's duel
Orioles,
so far.
the
Here's how the
designated
starters have
hitter,
performed up to this point. Sasaki back to work. Fly ball to right. Conforto hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
So digging in, Jackson Holliday. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Holliday, just 21 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Outman drops into the glove. That's out number 2. So up next, Cedric Mullins. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time up. Now one missed.
1-0.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Still nothing on the World Series Game 3. Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Henderson over to first in time, and they get the out on Smith. Muncy batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so.
Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Mountcastle steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Outman in the box now, takes strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Muncy at third with 2 away. Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top six.
Leading off
Here's the
for
Orioles
the
leadoff
Orioles,
hitter,
shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Outman makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. On the ground to short, Betts. Slinging it to first in time. Angelo Cooper, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
To third, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back here in LA, here is Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
To the right side, but it kicks foul. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kim in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's too low. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Betts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hernandez off of first with 2 away.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind, As to the...
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the seventh now in game three. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is Kobe Mayo.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Off the plate, and that is ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Outman sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Now the left fielder,
Now batting,
both
number
2 in
36.
this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Westberg stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right
Orioles,
there as he got into an advantage count.
Jackson
Nice line
Holiday.
drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Jackson Holiday. And that one wrapped foul. With the tying run on at first here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. And the Orioles lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Muncy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I'm not sure what he was
Now
waiting
batting,
on right there.
right
He got the
fielder,
changeup and
Michael
still late on it. You
Porto.
rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Conforto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. They say you win.
1-1.
And there's the strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning. And we're back. And now Cedric Mullins. Sasaki back to work. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And that's down and away.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
That's out the corner.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that one.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Roki Sasaki will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No outs, runner at first. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the... And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Big fourth year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's in for a strike. 1 and 2.